cool how quickly we can switch streams on YouTube if we do it the separate method. Every time we do this, I'm learning a bit more. Yeah, so we just did the Fortune's Weave Direct. We did the Gacha revenue list. Now we're going to do the best story event yet, Project Matisse Part 1. You guys know how much I love Suwon and Matisse Squad. And holy crap, those boobs are massive. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I like Drake. I like Laplace. I like Maxwell. It's finally time to get their story, which is way more interesting than Absolute Squad. I don't know why I said that. I like the Absolute Squad too. But yeah, let us do this. Project Matisse Part 1. We'll be doing Part 2 tomorrow. And tomorrow's when hard mode comes out. So it'll be perfectly timed for us to get the entire thing. To experience the entire thing. And then we'll have a week away from Nikkei to try and set up for other things. And so it begins. Let me turn everything on. Project Matisse, Part 1. This should take about 2 hours. Also, shout out to the story. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Whenever we get these long stories that's fully voice acted, that's so exciting for me. I should turn it up even more, to be honest.
Commander? 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 Commander, can you hear me?
Alright, let's do it. What if Phantom gets the Gacha skin from the collab? That'd be weird. I'm genuinely weirded out by the collab. I'll talk about it, but I think the collab is doomed. You can't do a triple game collab. I don't know how that's gonna work. Alright guys, welcome to Project Matisse Part 1. Let's begin. Looking at Kid Suwon and Kid Laplace, they always hinted they had a deeper connection. Way deep. If you remember how much she cared about Laplace, this was the mystery they set up since the first year. Wow. The story, the chapter Hero really explored and teased this. So I'm really looking forward to this. Alright, let's begin. Chapter 1, the start of an old memory.
How's everyone coming along?
Siyuan's here. Siyuan?
What? Why do you look so surprised? Am I not allowed to drop by?
I love her.
No, that's not it. It's just unexpected.
Is it me or did Maxwell get taller? She's so mommy now.
You've been so busy lately. You haven't come by to run tests yourself in a while.
Considering the current situation, with the Third Surface Reclamation War coming up, I've got to do my part. Besides, there's something on my mind, too.
Something bothering you?
It's nothing. Anyway, how are preparations going?
It's going splendidly, of course.
The new Laplace look, man, I can't get over it. It's so different.
Maxwell's been tuning my weapons herself.
Oh yeah? Then I'll lend a hand too.
You will? Personally? What's gotten into you?
Wow, it's been so long. Siyuan's actually gonna tune my weapons herself.
Wow.
Like I said, it's the Third Surface Reclamation War. I've got to do whatever I can.
See, she's best girl. Why do people hate her? Look at her contributing towards humanity.
If Bacillus performs the worst again, there's no telling what'll happen.
With no personal interest in mind. How selfless.
Fear not, Siyuan. With this powered-up hero suit you gave me, I can fend off anything that comes our way.
Do we get to see the Iron Man suit too? That one's really cool looking.
Right, I suppose so. Well, putting all those worries aside, Things were a bit rushed when I gave you your new suit up on the surface. I figured it'd also be a good chance to see you guys again after so long.
I see. In that case, it's good you came.
Where's Drake, by the way?
Yeah, where's Drake?
Apparently, after her last body scan, they flagged some areas for further examination.
Is she too crazy now?
So she went to follow up on that.
So she'll be a while then.
That's okay with me. It's been forever since it was just the three of us.
Oh. Oh, Drake wasn't originally a part of this.
Now that you mention it, you're right. You and I were original Matisse members, back before Drake even joined, weren't we?
Wow.
That's right.
I didn't put that together. Because the hero and villain thing are like opposites. So I thought they were like original members at least.
With that in mind, for this test, let's channel our prototype days and go harder than real combat. Maxwell, Siouan, let's start the test already. I'm raring to go.
Isn't Siouan
Pipe
correct?
down, would you? Fine, just get into position. I'll start the simulation.
Roger, Hero Dash.
Laplace dashes out of the operations room, taking up position in the center of the simulation room.
Siouan, Maxwell, I'm in position.
Good. Get ready.
Doesn't that remind you guys of Gurren Lagann? It's like a Gurren Lagann pose if I've ever seen one.
Laplace, ready.
What's wrong? Siouan gazes at Laplace standing in the center of the room, then looks over at Maxwell, who's watching the monitors in the operations room.
Just like it used to be.
Oh, is she melancholic? It's melancholy. Melancholic? Is that the right word? Old memories come flooding back. It is. Wow. She has feelings, guys. I'll turn it up even more.
Mic check. Is this volume okay?
All right, take care, Andarun. I'm waiting for a Drake power-up. Yeah. A Girl's World A. The sound of a TV drifts through the dark room. Grand music swells as a stylish dressed female hero appears on TV.
The hero has arrived! Let's go, fellow heroes! Onwards!
The girl's eyes sparkle as she stares at the TV, spellbound.
Onwards!
Oh my gosh. You know, Siouan already looks like she's super young, but this is literally kid Siouan.
Evil, come forth! No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I, the Ultra Hero, still stand, hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated!
The girl makes small flailing motions with her arms.
Never be defeated!
God, what?
Hey-ya!
Is she? My Siouan can't be this cute, right, guys? Once the Ultra Hero has defeated every last Raptor Fiend, she stands tall before...
Another victory for the heroes!
The girl's eyes light up at the sight.
So cool.
Hey, Siouan was like any other kid. What happened to her? What morphed her?
Siouan. What? Why is it so dark in here?
Oh my gosh. It's mommy Maxwell when she was human. You can tell she's human because of the way her boobs move. That's actually not true, but I want you to believe that. Oh my gosh, she's so waifu material. Holy shit. You know who she reminds me of? Anyone ever watch Steins Gate? I am so weak for like the super smart girls. Oh my gosh, look at her.
You scared me.
Maxwell is that much older, huh?
How
What is she, like 5 here?
What the heck? Why did you barge in without knocking?
What are you even talking about?
She's so
This
feisty.
is my lab. You're the one who broke in.
Oh my gosh, they're that close? Maxwell glances at the TV screen.
You know, you don't have to hide the fact that you're watching that. There's nothing wrong with a kid liking superhero movies.
She's so mature. Maxwell's mom material.
I don't like that stuff, and I'm not a kid.
Okay, kid. The girl quickly switches channels.
Right. Is that why you ditched that fancy room of yours? So you could watch this in here?
That's... Father doesn't approve of this.
Aww. She already has Asian parents. Someone shrinks back deep. Maxwell roughly ruffles Suin's hair.
What the...
Don't start scrunching up your face and scowling already. Keep that up and you'll never grow any taller.
Who says I won't? I'm gonna grow super tall. Father's really tall, and so is... Anyway, I'm gonna grow taller.
She didn't talk about her mom. Or did she mean her sister, Jian?
Ah, is that so? I'm sure you're going to grow nice and tall, little Suin. Now, this grown-up has work to do, so why don't you see yourself out? Believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty capable researcher. I've got research to conduct.
Why did they let Maxwell become a Nikkei? I guess we'll find out, but like, doesn't she seem like a very capable human researcher?
You only work here because Father pays you.
That's how work works.
Really now?
I'm his daughter, and the rightful heir to Macilis. There's nowhere in Macilis I can't go.
Okay.
Is that right? My employment contract is strictly with Macilis Industry. Babysitting little pipsqueaks like you isn't in the fine print. Besides, heir or not, the only one with clearance to go anywhere inside Macilis is the CEO. Got it?
Wow. Did Maxwell just ration and reason with a kid, and the kid was mature enough to understand it? No way.
I never should have set foot in that break room that day.
Is that how she was suing?
Regret meeting me?
Oh. Maxwell, don't do it. Don't break her heart.
What?
Am I not welcome here anymore?
Oh, no.
Do I have to leave?
Oh, no.
Mm.
You're not heartless, are you?
Fine. Just sit there quietly and watch your TV.
See, she's a good mommy. Oh my gosh.
I knew you were gonna let me stay. I'm hungry.
Oh, you cheeky little... There are some snacks over there. Help yourself.
I'm gonna eat them, even without your permission.
She gave permission.
Eat up. That's how you'll grow taller.
I will grow up tall, just as tall as Father.
Uh-huh. So her father's a midget, right? Suin pops a cookie into her mouth. She resumes flipping through the channels.
Quit switching channels and just watch one of those superhero movies you like so much.
I told you, I don't like them.
Oh my gosh. Suin quickly changes the channel.
I like watching the news.
Oh god. I'm a full-grown adult and I can't even say that with a straight face. The news makes you depressed. Why would a kid want to become depressed? Save yourself and watch the cartoons while you still can.
Following the failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War,
See?
the central government has stated that the Big Three also bear a share of the responsibility.
It's like 99% bad
Citing
news.
the steady decline of Macilis Industries' Nikkei development technology as a primary cause, they announced they will lodge a formal protest with Macilis CEO Enmei.
Enmei,
While
is
there
that the dad's name?
widespread acknowledgement of Enmei's accomplishments, the public has also voiced criticism that his direction for Nikke development no longer aligns with the ARC's future.
What are they saying? Father's being criticized? Why?
Don't pay it any mind. It's just the central government pinning the blame on others, same as always.
That sounds right.
Pinning the blame on others?
Is this how Suan learned how to blame people?
You know the Second Surface Reclamation War ended in failure, right?
Yeah, I heard. A whole lot of Nikkes from our company died too.
Yeah.
You know your stuff. At first, they pointed fingers at the executive commander, New Hope.
Wait, should kids know about dying at this age? That's kind of messed, isn't it?
After he bailed, they needed someone else to sink their teeth in, refusing to take responsibility until the very end. Can't have public opinion turning against them, after all.
But why blame us for it?
Because ever since we entered the Ark, Bacillus hasn't put out a single high-performance Nikke.
That sounds like Lucian.
You do know the original technology to manufacture Nikkes belongs to our company, right?
Yeah,
They're
I knew
OG.
that. I heard grandmother was the one who developed it.
That's right. Your grandmother, the first CEO, created the prototype for every Nikke.
I'm gonna ask you guys right now, is that a good or bad thing? Because it took away so many lives, but it also prevented humanity from falling, which would involve every life.
After that, she went on to develop the Grimm's model Nikkes as a minor variant.
She also made the Grimm's models. Holy shit. The grandma's crazy smart then.
Then, once she'd established the production methods for mass-produced Nikkes and Nikkes with unique designs, she handed the reins over to your father, the second CEO, and devoted herself to research. From what I've heard, up until we entered the Ark, they kept researching that technology under the leadership of the central government and poured everything into boosting the Nikke's performance.
But that was their old mythology. You know, haven't they surpassed pilgrims at this point? They just have to make a bunch of... What's it's the heavy squad. What's it called again? They just have to make a bunch of Taloses. Because they seem to be able to do anything and everything.
But after we took refuge in the Ark, President Enmei threw his weight behind the telecom industry instead of advancing Nikkes.
What?
Nikke technology practically stopped progressing altogether.
What? Why would you do that? The telecom industry, like cell phones and internet?
That's exactly what those guys want to use against us.
Why?
They claim the Second Surface Reclamation War failed because the Nikkes weren't powerful enough. That's the reason there's been no Nikke advancement since we entered the Ark.
That's a really bad blame game. Taking over the surface was already a very difficult prospect to begin with. Some of things are just doomed to fail, so that's stupid of the government to do.
It's because Bacillus won't reveal the original Nikke manufacturing technology. Or, at least, that's how they want to frame it.
Why would they do that?
If they win the PR battle, they can dump more of the responsibility onto Bacillus. And even if it fails, they might still be able to get their hands on the original Nikke blueprints.
They don't have all of that stuff? What the heck is the government doing then? She out snacks? Someone munches on a sweet biscuit.
What? Keep going!
Never mind. What am I doing telling all this to a kid?
Yeah.
At any rate, you don't need to worry about it. This is your father we're talking about. You think something like this would even make him bat an eye? Looks to me like the central government's losing it with all these problems bubbling up one after another. Once they come to their senses, they're the ones who will be sorry. Bacillus will never fall.
Well, that's good.
So how about you stop racking that little brain of yours and focus on eating well so you grow up big and strong, eh?
I love Maxwell. Holy crap, I like all three members of the squad so much.
Worrying too much will stunt your growth.
Why do you keep harping on my height?
Who could that be at this hour?
Is anyone in?
Oh no. Wait, oh yes.
Yes, come in.
How much taller is she?
Pardon the intrusion.
Whoa! How much older is Jian? She's so much taller.
Father's been asking for you, Maxwell.
Also, her accent is so fun.
The boss. Right now?
Yes, he said to come to the CEO's office.
Oh, all right.
By the way, I was wondering where my little cutie had wandered off to. So this is where you were. Since Maxwell has to go see father, why don't you come along with me, sweetie?
She's terrified.
No, I'm not going.
Sweetie, don't you think it's rude to linger in someone's lab when they're not around? If father were to find out, he'd be alarmed.
Fine, I'll go.
Swan climbs down from the sofa and trudges off.
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
How can anyone hold it against Maxwell? Just because she graped you? Look at her. She's an angel. That graped you.
Okay.
See you next time.
Swan and Jian leave.
That unsettling air about her. She's exactly like her father, isn't she? No wonder Suyun's so spooked and can't stand her.
So why is Suyun becoming the CEO? Because she's not even the eldest daughter.
How's Suyun even supposed to go up against that? The next successor's bound to be Jian.
Yeah,
But what'll become of Suyun?
that's interesting.
Forget it. What's the point in worrying? At any rate, that Pipsqueak's life will still turn out better than a working stiff like me. Oh well, time to get back to work.
I like Maxwell. Totally waifu material. Alright, it's 90 degrees outside, which means I can turn on the window fan. One sec. You give Maxwell consent? Okay, that's great to know. ADTR, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Is that how consent works? She bangs the consent into you. Okay, sorry guys, there's an ad break about to start, so I'm gonna wait for that to pass before we do Girls World B. Oh my gosh. Who's stuck in ad break? Yesterday I played Smash for like 6 hours. And then I watched Smash videos afterwards for the first time in like years. I grinded to get better, man.
Jian.
Oh shit, whoops. That was by accident. In some anime, that's how it works. Yes. Just bang the consent out of them. Do those animes you're watching involve a hypnosis app? Just wondering. So I still have to do... I started streaming at 6 p.m. Eastern time today, which is pretty good, I think. Yeah, well, let's give people a moment for the ads to end. What are you testing for, Goober? I live in a gray world now. I've been getting in a lot of failed messages on Twitch. Oh, that's why you keep saying gray world, right? When is this gonna get better for you? When are you gonna get, like, Starlink? Wouldn't that help a lot? Alright, ad is done. Thank you guys for waiting. Sorry, give me one more moment. Okay, let's resume. When I finally get off my lazy butt and build my van, yes, I'm glad you know your butt is lazy. Does no work, that butt. A girl's world B.
Jian. My older half-sister.
This is your sister. Go on, say hello.
Jesus Christ. Alright. I have given up on trying to marry Suan, given her dad looks like a mafia boss. That man is never giving approval. Holy crap, he looks amazing though, I like it.
Hello there, sweetie. My name's Jen.
So, Jian, or Jin, the mother must have been British. British?
A sister I'd never met, brought home out of nowhere by my beloved father. She was clever and capable and so...
Miss Yuen, did you hear? They say Miss Jien developed a new Nikkei brain scan technology.
What? She's like 12.
Apparently, it can scan a Nikkei even after it's lost its memories. Pretty impressive for someone so young, isn't it?
Lala, whose maid are you? If you like her that much, go work for her.
Oh shit.
Oh my, don't say that. You'll always be the very best to me, young miss.
Sure, I was jealous that she got to work alongside father. But I didn't despise her to this extent.
Why?
Miss Yuen, Miss Jien is here to see you.
Again?
Hi, sweetie. Why don't we grab a bite together?
When is it gonna show us what they're doing together? If she's this scared of her, there's something else happening. There's no way Jian's just being nice to her, right?
Even when I lashed out and pushed her away, she never gave up. She'd always show up, asking me to eat with her.
Wait, is Jian just an angel?
Even so, there was something unsettling about her.
How come that thing's perpetually glued to your side? Is it your personal maid or something?
What?
That thing? Don't tell me you mean Lala.
Isn't Lala her personal maid? Lala's human, right?
Yes.
What?
Lala is not a thing.
She's a human.
She's a maid who's precious to me.
Oh my, young miss. Ah, is that so? My apologies. I had no idea she meant so much to you.
Yo, guys, I just realized I know what Jian's phone is. Hold on. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 2? Is that the second? 3. It's the 3. Guys, look at it. That's the phone. They based it off of a real phone. Yeah, the 2 cameras with the front screen. I like flip phones, though I'm not gonna use any anymore. I had a 5, now I have a 7. I'm about to trade it in for a fold. But hey, that's the phone she's running. That's crazy. Hers is the violet one, which, by the way, the violet one is real. Oh, my head's covering it. See? She's using this one. That's crazy. Wow, okay.
I'll keep that in mind from now on.
Whenever I got angry, she'd immediately apologize and change her stance. The reason I came to fear her so much.
Mm-hmm. You saw her angry one time?
Lala!
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
Did they kill
It
Lala?
all began the moment Lala died at my father's hand.
What? Yeah. Yeah, no one's marrying Suan or Jian.
You seem rather fond of that woman.
What?
Every time I wonder where you've wandered off to, there you are, in Maxwell's lab. Am I wrong?
Are they gonna kill Maxwell now?
I just go there sometimes.
Sweetie? Are you still angry with me?
Jin stops in her
Are you
track.
still sore about me turning that thing into a Nikkei?
Oh, they turned Lala into a Nikkei? That's so dramatic for a kid.
Don't talk about Lala like she's an object!
Lala was.
Your personal maid and a spy. Isn't that right? Which is why Father killed her.
I know that.
And despite knowing that, you're still angry? I don't quite understand. I mean, that maid was caught spying, so Father shot her. Since you were having such a hard time living without her.
I'm actually liking Jian quite a bit more. She's so unapologetically logical. I like it. I like that quality. I understand.
I simply took the brain we had in storage at the lab and made it into a Nikkei for you.
Yeah, see how logical she is, guys? Nothing wrong with her.
What exactly is there to get so upset about?
Yeah,
Because that's
Yeah.
not Lala!
The brain's the same though, right?
So what if it's the same brain? She doesn't remember anything at all!
that's
She
true.
doesn't have any memories of our time together. Whatever that thing is, it's not Lala!
If you lose your memory, you're gone.
Nothing but scrap metal!
Oh!
Because she has no memories.
Is this what starts Suan's hatred for Nikkeis? You know, we can't keep blaming her for everything. A lot of this is not even in her hands.
That part can't be helped. If you want to reuse the brain of someone who was a spy, a memory wipe is a must.
Jian did not unalive Lala, but she did turn her a Nikkei. And by being turned into a Nikkei, that removed... I mean, being dead already removed it, but it made it extra traumatic for Suan.
Who asked you to bring Lala back to life?
See?
I never said I needed a maid!
Exactly.
But you cried every single day, sweetie. Without that maid by your side, you wouldn't even eat or sleep properly. So, naturally, I figured the only way to get back to your normal self would be to bring that maid back.
Just so logical.
Turning her into a Nikkei was the most efficient way to do so. It was all for your sake, don't you see?
You don't know anything about me, so don't pretend it was all for me. You know nothing. Nothing, you hear me?
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Suin runs off.
Little sisters really are a handful.
Is Jian actually evil, guys? It just looks like she's trying to be a nice older sister while upholding her father's demands and wishes. It doesn't really feel like she's like evil. She's just way too logical. When you're too logical, you come off as unfeeling, but she's trying.
Fix this.
Sorry, what are we fixing?
Didn't you see? The central government is pinning the second surface reclamation war on us. I'm ordering you to do damage control.
Isn't this the wrong person to ask? She's a researcher.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, what the heck?
You're in charge of the Nikkei's equipment, aren't you? Develop something suitable and throw it their way.
Do you think something like that just appears the moment you snap your fingers?
You know, as bad of a boss as Suin is, I'm not sure if Enma's any better. That's just unfair to make that kind of demand.
Does it not? Is that really all the Chief of Massilis's equipment is capable of?
And then you gaslight her right afterwards? This guy's terrible.
Fine, I'll do it. Sure, I'll just snap my fingers and make it happen.
This is how you get no love over subordinates. This is how you get overthrown. This guy can't be that stupid, right? At least, like, fake it or something.
But before I do, mind if I ask you something? Just out of curiosity.
Go on.
Why did you commit yourself so fully to the Second Surface Reclamation War?
What's wrong with giving the most important war in human history my full support?
That was probably true for the First Surface Reclamation War. But definitely not for the Second War. Countless mass-produced Nikkeis from Massilis were secretly deployed. They went up to the surface carrying a suspiciously large number of devices. Almost as if installing those devices was the real objective, and the outcome of the war didn't even matter.
Oh.
What were those devices?
An improved version of the Alva particle purification device.
That makes things make a lot more sense. Because I would have thought after the first war they would know how difficult, if not impossible, it was to win.
Huh? Why are you being so forthcoming?
There's no reason to hide it. Soon, communications will be strong enough to connect to blah blah even on the surface.
Whoa, seriously? That'd be some insane performance.
Yeah, they don't have it as easy as we do. We just write blah blah into our internet browsers and we can access it. They need to do all this stuff, guys.
But why not announce it? Something like this could completely turn public opinion around.
I'm saving it for something better. Handing this over for free would be a waste of my talent, don't you think?
Is that so?
They have it
Those
rough.
devices, is that really all they're capable of?
What more would there be?
Who knows? Your talents are so very exceptional after all.
Don't pretend like you have the brain cells to figure this out. It's a waste of time.
Right. Well, this brain cell wasting wage slave will take her leave then.
How's the small one doing these days? I hear she's been treating your lab like it's her own room.
Hang on. Are you talking about Suen?
Why did he say small one? That's kind of weird, right? Maxwell has to like clarify because that did come off as weird.
Who talks about their own daughter like that?
Yeah.
I asked how she is.
Suen? Well, she's eating okay and having fun. She's growing up just fine.
That's not what I'm asking.
What?
Is she still hung up on that rust bucket maid of hers?
Come on. If you're worried about her, just say so. Why do you have to beat around the bush?
Answer me.
She's a lot better now. Turns out, sweets are the best cure when kids are feeling down.
And what has she been doing since coming out of her depression?
What's she been doing?
What do
What
kids
else
do?
can a kid be doing?
Yeah.
She watches TV and pokes around my lab.
So nothing but childish nonsense.
What do you expect from a child? Surely you're not expecting her to join me in my research, are you?
I've only known this guy for like 10 minutes. I'm already tired of him. This is like a super Asian dad.
She's part of the Macillus family. She ought to be different.
What? Are people born into the Macillus family wired differently from everyone else?
Oh, shit.
Seems like that method didn't work either.
Oh, shit. He actually tried to do that.
Huh?
Then it comes down to Jian after all. But the risk is far too great.
Are you talking about a successor? Are you planning to retire, sir?
Eventually. Now leave.
Okay. I'm going.
Maxwell leaves the room. This guy might be the worst boss I've seen thus far. I thought central government was bad, but he's pretty bad too.
She still can't grow out of her childish habits.
She's like 5.
The big one is far too inhuman.
What? Jian is like... What the heck? I don't get it. I thought Jian would be perfect then. She's very logical, very smart. And she's already working at such a young age. But she's too inhuman. What?
While the small one is far too human. And soft.
And 5. She's like 5.
The only glimmer of hope is that the clever one is latched onto the small one. But that one's just as soft.
The clever one? This man doesn't even use people's names. I think that's on purpose. He treats them as objects.
For the sake of Macillus's future, placing the small one at the top would be the more efficient move.
Huh?
But if she can't fix that soft streak of hers, she's of no use to me. As things stand, the big one is my only recourse. Which isn't good. If I put her in charge, she's bound to clash with Enoch. But the small one hasn't proven her ability to be put in charge.
Yeah, she's 5.
There's no telling whether she's simply too soft, or that she's truly incapable.
Does Enemy have cancer or something? Like, what is the rush?
If only the small one would show some capability, another path might open up. But is that even possible?
This is like the musings of a madman. Enemy gazes at the screen. On a vast map, a red zone is blinking.
Things are already in motion. There's no turning back now. Now that it's begun, I can't afford to miss this opportunity.
They give him such a hot voice and make him look so hot. Like, he looks like a proper CEO. Like, if you put this guy in front of any of the CEOs of humanity, he'd stand out. He'd look the part. But they make him, like, hilariously evil.
The odds of the small one blossoming before then. I should start thinking of a way to put a leash on the big one.
I don't even know what to make of the story anymore. It's so weird. I don't know who's worse, Enemy or Mustang. They're on like the same level. Mustang is more compassionate, but when it comes to like being a professional, they do think fairly similarly. Like, they're very, very logical in their way of approach. Possibility A. I bet they both make just as big sacrifices.
You big liar. You said it would go away, that it blew over soon. That it was on the news again today. They were bad-mouthing Father again.
And look at how much she likes her father, even though, despite everything.
Look, Pipsqueak. I'm already swamped with that as it is. So play by yourself today, okay?
You're busy? Why?
You really are your father's daughter. You talk just like him.
Really? I take after Father?
She's so happy.
That wasn't meant as a compliment. Never mind. I'm genuinely busy today, so just watch your movie in the back and then leave.
I like how Maxwell doesn't break the illusion that her dad is bad. You shouldn't do that to a kid. She's so mature.
Why are you busy?
Because your dad put me in charge of cleaning up this mess you're throwing a fit over.
But why you?
Why else? Because that's how things are for a working stiff. When the boss says jump, you say, how high? Besides, you probably don't realize it, but I'm actually pretty competent. So, I get the honor of busting my chops on your father's behalf.
You guys like how that the world works? That's how the world works. If you do a good job, you get more work. And supposedly that means you get rewarded for it. Supposedly. And you work way harder as a result. So I feel bad for Maxwell.
On Father's behalf. So, if this gets done, it'll help Father?
Yes.
I reckon so. It's meant to smooth things over with the public, after all. All I have to do is come up with some newfangled Nikkei equipment and parade it before the press. Which means I've got to stare at these Nikkei blueprints again until my brain goes numb. So play by yourself today.
I do appreciate how honest she is with Suwon. She doesn't treat her like a kid. Well, sometimes, but like she does give her the truth. Suwon comes up besides Maxwell.
Are these Nikkei blueprints?
Whoa, is she gonna help?
That's right. Most of it's encrypted. The only thing we can really modify is the external equipment. So calling them blueprints is a bit of a misnomer. That's true for now, at least.
So you can only add stuff?
Since we can't properly decode the internal structure, adding to the exterior is the only way to push the specs up.
Ah, and this is how she becomes CEO. I see.
So development's gradually shifted toward piling on external equipment.
And Nikkei's energy output is based on the core, right?
She already put together what they should be doing, even though that's very interesting because no one's trying to improve the interior because they think they can't. And obviously, the most obvious answer to a kid is to do that, even though that doesn't look like an option. Okay.
You know about that too.
Of course I do. I'm my father's daughter too, you know. Jian knows far more. Enough to work alongside Father. But I know the fundamentals of a Nikkei structure.
Wow, very impressive. Understanding all this at your age?
Don't think I'm happy just because you gave me a compliment. Anyway, about a Nikkei's energy. Is there really no way to make it run off something else?
Nope, there isn't. Every other method we've tried has failed.
What about amplifying the core's energy internally?
The body can't handle it. It falls apart.
Really? But based on the structure in that blueprint, it looked like it ran on core energy far stronger than this.
What blueprint?
There's a library that only our family can enter.
No way. She can read the blueprints, and secondly, these blueprints are not available to Maxwell. How do you expect them to do their job if you're not giving them all the tools?
That's where I saw it. A blueprint for a Nikkei prototype. Or at least that's what it was labeled.
A blueprint for a prototype, huh? I've seen it myself among the classified documents. But from what I recall, it was hard to pin down what exactly enabled the body to withstand that kind of energy.
No, I'm certain that what I saw back then...
Suin.
I think I could change it.
Suin steps a little closer. She stares intently at the Nikkei blueprint.
I think it's possible. Can I mess with this for a bit?
Huh? Sure.
Suin places her hand on the screen.
If I rework the structure connected to the core like this and reinforce the body like that.
No way. A week
That
later.
was fast. Way too fast.
No way. So normally I wouldn't like plots like this because it'd be too ridiculous to believe. But Enemy did say he'd modify his daughter. So even though she's a kid and so likes doing kid things, she clearly is freakishly smart.
I told you to handle this properly, but this feels like you didn't think things through at all.
Why don't you take a look first? Then we'll talk.
Enemy seems like a really shitty boss. Makes a demand for you to finish it fast. You finish it fast, gets angry. What? And he does it without looking at your work, which is the worst part of it. Enemy opens the
A
file.
proposal to revise the Nikke core energy structure?
Enemy reads through the report slowly.
I've never seen it analyzed like this before.
Pretty feasible, don't you think? Do you know who came up with it?
And Maxwell's being a good adult and not taking credit for it. Oh my gosh.
It wasn't you.
This is the work of your youngest daughter, sir.
That's how she ends up being CEO. Oh gosh. So she was the preferred choice. But I'm not sure about the human thing that he was looking for, because Suan doesn't come off very human either.
The small one did this.
Yep. Who'd have ever imagined she had this kind of talent? My goodness. It's like you said, boss. People from Macilis really are built differently.
Because they are built.
She fiddled around with the blueprints in the simulation program for a bit. And she came up with this, just like that.
You're saying the small one created this?
Calling your own daughter the small one. Honestly, at least call her by her name.
That's weird, I know.
Hold off on sending this to the central government.
Huh? Why?
Because it's necessary.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Wait in your lab. I'll discuss the follow-up steps with you soon.
Fine. Will do.
Maxwell leaves the room.
A talent for Nikke design. That changes things. Let's see whether this was a fluke or genuine talent.
Enemy picks up the
Get in
receiver.
touch with the small one.
It's starting to get to me that he won't call them by their names.
Tell her to come to my office.
Does he do that because he doesn't remember their names? Is that what this is? Oh man. Okay, let's keep going. Possibility B.
Did you hear?
Hear what?
Father, he's putting me in charge of cleaning up the mess.
What?
Over
He
Maxwell?
said I should go to you for the details. He said he's looking forward to what I can do. So, what should I do now?
This guy might be the worst parent in the world. She did like one thing right and you put her in charge. To be in charge takes leadership. And kids don't have enough experience to be a leader. What is he doing?
Where do I start? I can do anything.
You mean he wants you to put together a proper energy improvement proposal?
He said I get to decide for myself what I want to make.
He even said it's up to you?
I feel so bad for Maxwell trying to juggle this madness. I know she's smart, but like, holy shit. She's a saint to put up all this.
And yet he told you to come talk to me?
Yep.
Would you love it if Suan will be your kid? I think you would want a kid like Suan, right? As a father? I'm a guy. Why did I even have to like specify that? You would want someone to like, you would want a kid that really loves you. And then she wants to like fulfill your wishes. Even if your wishes is fundamentally improve a Nikke. Like, it's an absurd wish. And obviously she's smart. Yeah, I don't... Like, she's... As a kid, Suwon has shown nothing wrong with her whatsoever, despite the environment she was raised in.
Well, that's just great. I'm done for. Looks like I've been roped in good.
Look at her eyes.
What do you mean done for?
What was I thinking? Getting myself mixed up in all this. Political stuff is my kryptonite.
Maxwell ruffles her own hair in frustration.
Maxwell?
I never should have set foot in that break room.
Oh my god. She just goes to the break room to take a break, setting in motion all of this. I'm waiting to see how she becomes a Nikkei and whether it was on her, like, willfully. I don't know.
Break
We'll find
room?
out.
You want to take a break? Right now?
That's not what I meant. Siren,
Yes.
do you want to become the next CEO?
She knows where this is going. I just didn't think she would ask this right away.
What?
I asked if you want to be the next CEO.
Why are you suddenly bringing that up?
This is no ordinary task we're undertaking. Did you know Diane shot up to become the next in line for CEO the moment she improved the memory erasure device?
Of course I know. Everyone went on and on about how amazing it was.
Well, that's what this is all about. It's a chance to show the world how remarkable you are and prove you're worthy of becoming the next CEO.
Really? It's that big a deal?
Yeah. So do you still want to do it?
I don't know. I don't know about any of that.
She just wants to help.
I want Father to think I'm useful.
Yeah.
I want to work alongside Father in his office, like Jian does. I want to be someone he can rely on. I want to be praised by him. One more time.
Just once more.
Not reason enough?
See, she has such innocent aspirations. None of this about power and taking over a company and stuff. Oh man, I feel bad for her.
It's enough. Why wouldn't it be? All right. What do I have to lose?
Everything. The answer's everything, Maxwell. Get out while you can.
Let's do it.
Maxwell's a saint.
You'll help me?
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it all goes sideways and I'll just quit.
This is so relatable. I have thought this exact same thing twice in my life. So, I understand where she's coming from.
You'd quit? That can't happen!
So, what is it you want to make? You haven't come up with anything?
I did. I want to make a hero Nikkei.
Oh. Oh! Everything makes sense now. That's why Laplace means so much. That's what connects every thread. Hero Nikkei A.
A hero, Nikkei?
Yep.
Hey, Suwon's theme's playing.
You do understand how important this is, right? This will be presented to the public under the Macilis's name.
Are you dumb? Of course I know that.
That's the first time I've seen Suwon be Suwon thus far. This
Then
is the
why
start.
does your idea sound like it came straight out of one of those superhero movies you love so much?
Because it did.
It's not like that at all.
He's a bad
As if.
liar.
It's written all over your face. You watched one before bed last night, didn't you?
I did, but that's not what led to this. It just came to me.
Uh-huh.
Since we lost the Second Surface Reclamation War,
The people.
what the
Need a
public
hero.
ultimately wants is a strong Nikkei.
A
Yes.
strong Nikkei.
A hero.
Yep. You said it yourself before. Once humanity entered the Ark, we started trying to make Nikke's more and more stable. The focus shifted away from combat performance and more towards stability. But what you really need in a situation like this
It's a
is
symbol.
something with amazing performance. And then it hit me. We need something strong enough to win anytime, anywhere. Like a hero.
Did she really put this together? That's wild. Yeah, that was convincing.
If we use that energy application method we came up with last time, I think we could actually pull it off.
Well, well. Look at you.
Maxwell roughly tosses Suin's hair. She's such a proud mom.
Hey!
Aren't you something? How do you come up with this stuff at your age? Is there really something special in your bloodline?
What's a bloodline?
She doesn't know.
I'm saying you're smart, just like your father.
Well, obviously. I am his daughter after all. Anyway, do you think this is okay?
I love how bratty she is.
Honestly, it's a pretty childish idea,
What?
but it's good. And you can tell it's your idea.
Really? Then it's settled.
All right then. This is your project, so you take the lead. I'm just here to back you up. Go ahead and make whatever you want.
So a lot of times when someone does that, it's malicious because they want to see them fail. But Maxwell, I think she's genuine here, which is wild. Damn, she's such a good person.
I'll be right here to help.
Got it.
From that day on, in order to create a new Nikke blueprint, the two of them spent night and day working in the Maxwell's lab.
I don't really get this part. Can you help?
At your age, it'd be more strange if you even knew any of this.
I wonder why Suin doesn't treat Maxwell better. Because she's essentially her mom. Or at least a big sister, like something. But in the story thus far, it's never felt like they had that closeness. It was always Laplace.
Why else do you think your father told me to assist you? It's exactly times like this when you should put me to good use.
Then, can I ask questions whenever I want?
Ask away.
Maxwell takes on a mentor role and fills in the gaps in Suin's knowledge.
Are you really sure you're okay with seeing this? It's not exactly a pleasant sight for a kid.
How am I supposed to make a blueprint without even knowing how Nikkes are made? I was born and raised under Basilis's roof. I can handle something like this.
Is she gonna vomit?
If it ever gets to be too much, just say so, and I'll get you out of there.
Maxwell also shows Suon the Nikke manufacturing process first. Oh, why would you want to watch
I'm
that?
beat. It's already past 11. Hey, Suin, aren't you tired?
That's like so many hours
Yeah.
past her bedtime. What?
It's well past a kid's bedtime.
Yeah.
I'm not a kid.
This is why she ends up as a midget. She doesn't
Wait
sleep.
Already? Are you that out of shape?
What?
You cheeky little brat. You've only got this one thing to do, but we grown-ups have a whole lot more on our plates.
That's true.
I've got my own end-of-month report to prepare on top of all this.
Oh my gosh.
If you're having such a hard time, why don't you just become a Nikke?
What did you just say, brat?
No. Ugh. This has already happened before. With a scientist. Do you guys remember? It was in Cinderella's event. With Abe. Don't tell me this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, you don't have to sleep. But giving up your humanity, is that worth it?
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become Nikkes. So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me.
What?
Personally, I don't think a Nikke version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now.
Yeah, I agree.
From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy. Every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, If you believe memories define an individual,
I do.
then a Nikke made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself,
I wouldn't argue that.
but there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different.
I see.
Well, I guess so.
And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me.
Oh shit. So this current Maxwell thinks she's dead. Or would identify herself as dead.
I'll admit, maybe I'm a bit hung up about it. But anyway, most of those researchers choose to become Nikkes because they wanted to keep researching for ages.
She
But
doesn't
if
want to
you
do
never
that?
intend on venturing outside the Ark, Evergreen takes care of the lifespan issue easily enough. So there's no real reason to become a Nikke just to extend your lifespan in order to complete your research.
Wait, humans in the world of Nikke, in the Ark, if they can't afford it anyways, they just live forever? Or not forever, but don't Nikkes live forever? They just gonna live? Like, what? They solved aging?
You really hate the idea that much? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Keep on feeling tired then. Not me, though.
Why, you cheeky little... Quit burning the midnight oil like this, or you'll stunt your growth, you hear?
I'm growing just fine.
Max and Suan spend their time together, pulling all-nighters. True to Maxwell's words, being the capable researcher she is, whenever she isn't spending time with Suan, she finds herself busily rushing from place to place. During those hours, Suan holds up in the library that is restricted to direct Bacillus descendants.
Here it is. The prototype's blueprint.
Hold on. Bacillus isn't a corporation then. It's a family. It's a bloodline. They call... So Bacillus Corporation's a thing, but before that it was the Bacillus family. Wow. There, she pours over the blueprint, the flow of energy, the internal structure. She sears every last thing that makes up the body into her brain, committing it to memory. Then one day, amid her daily trips to the library,
Everything is coming along okay.
Jin comes to see her. Is she really evil? She just feels like a good big sister. I don't... None of this has come off as evil to me. Hero Nikke B.
What's it to you?
Just curious. That's all.
Mind your own business.
Sweetie, do you want to become CEO?
Why in the world does everyone keep asking me that?
Because you're part of Bacillus. If we go purely by legitimacy, you'd have a stronger claim than I do.
So, is Jin from like a mistress? Because it's half-sister, so a different mother. Because the only way to have more legitimacy is if the marriage is like official or something.
After all, you're the child born of his lawful wife.
Yeah, there you go.
At a time when Bacillus is experiencing a PR disaster. If you were to develop the very breakthrough that turns the whole situation around, there's no way they wouldn't appoint you heir.
What does my becoming the heir have to do with you?
Because then I wouldn't get to call you Sweetie anymore. We'd be rivals after all, wouldn't we?
Do you want to be the next CEO?
Yes. There's something I want.
Something you want?
More precisely, there's something I want to know.
And what's that?
The truth of the world.
Why'd they make it seem evil? What's wrong with that? There's so much complicated things in this world.
The truth of the world?
The truth that could reveal the origin of the Nikkes. No, of the Raptures.
The Nikkes would probably be within the family, because the grandmother made it, right? So the Raptures is the part that she's probably going to struggle with.
Aren't you curious? About Nymph, a complete mystery we can't even begin to decipher. And the true nature of the core that makes up a Nikkei. Also, the fact that Nikkeis and Raptures share remarkably similar structures.
They do?
I have a feeling that
I guess they
if
both have
I
cores.
became Basilis's CEO, I could learn all of it.
You think you'll learn all of that just by becoming Basilis's CEO?
You don't know, do you?
He's 5.
Just how much authority the CEO of Basilis actually holds. How many secrets they're privy to.
The secret I want to know is how she handling that massive bag. Like, all on one shoulder.
Once you truly understand, I'm certain you'll want that position for yourself, too.
I don't need any of that. I only want to be useful to Father.
To Father? Why?
Because I love him?
Because you love him? Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Oh god, she doesn't understand love. Okay. Does her dad not understand love? I think that's why Maxwell picked up. That's what Maxwell picked up. They're both like psychopaths.
Don't call me that!
I'm not sure if Father sees it that way, though.
Yeah, so they both don't see love. Oh god. I feel bad because she's like a 5-year-old. She needs that nurturing.
What?
Sweetie, you're scared of me, aren't you? You think I'm off-putting, and you hate me, right?
Wait, do you guys think Jian's off-putting? I like her. She's interesting. I think the hottest girls are the ones that are slightly scary. Or maybe very scary.
Because I'm different from you. Someone like you could never have turned that maid into a Nikkei. Could you?
Obviously not. How could I possibly turn Lala into a Nikkei just because she made me uncomfortable?
Because it was efficient. I could gift her to you while you were going through a rough patch. And while I was at it, I could even test the memory wipe procedure one more time.
That's all just logical
We
to
both
her.
benefited. 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
Yeah, that's all logical to her.
That's exactly why I can't stand you!
Do you think I'm the only one who thinks this way?
Who else could possibly think the way you do?
Father.
Or Father?
Yeah.
I don't know what sort of person you imagine Father to be. But to be blunt, Father and I are very much alike.
What?
That's the part that's surprising to me, because Enma doesn't want Jian to be CEO, because she thinks she's too inhuman. But there's surely he knows that means he's too inhuman. Is that why he wants to step down? Because he knows this kind of individual is not right to lead the company? Wow. But we already know Suwon's a mess, so how does that work?
Do you really believe Father killed that thing because she was a spy?
What are you even talking about?
She wasn't?
Have you ever seen a shred of evidence that your maid was a spy?
She wasn't?
Did you ever hear where or how she supposedly acted as a spy? She died because she either served the purpose Father assigned her, or she got in his way. I'm certain of it.
So... Wow. He killed her. Just because. Oh my god, and gave the most bullshit. And obviously Suwon wouldn't doubt her, because who would doubt their parents? Especially at this age. Oh my gosh.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't put too much faith in him. I'm sure he has ulterior motives, just as he always does. And it'll be nothing at all like what you're hoping for. In that man's eyes, Nikkeis, humans, the 2 of us, there's no difference at all. We're all merely resources for Basilis. Or for himself, rather.
Don't speak ill of Father. You're trying to drive a wedge between me and him right now, aren't you?
I suppose you don't trust me enough to believe me.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Sweetie, don't forget my advice.
I don't care.
Suan runs off.
This is probably the last thing I'll ever do for you, sweetie.
You ran into Jian?
I don't think Jian's a bad person. I think she's just too logical. She knows what she wants and she's willing to make it happen. I mean, she knew Suan could want to be CEO and she still did all those things for her. She still told her.
Yes. She told me not to trust Father, and said he definitely has some other motive this time, too. She was trying to turn me against Father.
Some other motive, huh?
She even said Lala wasn't killed for being a spy. She died because of some other reason. She's the absolute worst. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
She might not be entirely wrong.
Damn.
Maybe I've been too naive about all this. Entrusting you with something this big, so suddenly? What in the world is the boss thinking? He must have something up his sleeve.
What motive could there possibly be?
Also, I want to say I don't blame Maxwell for not thinking about this. She's overworked. She has no time to take a good look at the situation. So this isn't a surprise that she didn't think about this till now.
Father is nothing like her. I'm sure he entrusted me with this for my sake. He said he believed I could do it. That he was excited to see what I could do. That means he trusts me, doesn't it? I'm telling you, Father is different. He's truly doing this for my sake. Even with Lala. He must have done that because he was worried about me.
Like a kid, she wants to
He must have
believe in her
acted
parents
first
so
he
badly.
wouldn't get hurt.
Yes, I'm sure he's different. If you say so, then that's how it is. You'd know better than me. After all, you're family and I'm just a mere employee.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, whatever the motive, it doesn't change what needs to be done. Let's just keep at it and give it our best.
All right.
Days go by until
Well,
finally...
Is it okay? Anything look off to you?
She looks so precious. Maxwell looks at the tablet Suan holds out.
Yeah, this'll do nicely.
Really?
You actually pulled it off. Completing a Nikkei blueprint of all things at your age. Good work, Pipsqueak.
You did great too, Maxwell.
Suan has completed her hero Nikkei blueprint. I know I'm just waiting for this to get sad. The day her world shattered, and there you go.
Maxwell, I'll do okay, right?
What's with you? Why are you so jittery? Besides, the report's all prepped. All you've got to do is present your blueprint to the boss.
I know that, but I'm still really nervous.
You said you didn't care about inheriting the business. So there's no real pressure to nail the presentation, is there?
Still, Father's going to be watching.
Then all you've got to do is impress him. Forget about the rest of them.
That's true, I guess. Just impress Father. Wait, that's even more nerve-wracking!
Then just look at me when you talk. I'm going to be in there too anyway.
Right, that might be best.
Ready?
Yeah.
Siwen, don't worry. You've been doing great. It's all going to be fine.
All right.
Then let's go in.
Suan steps resolutely into the meeting room. It's time for the presentation. Suan thinks back to that very day.
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
The day her maid, a girl named Lala, was accused of being a spy. The day Lala lost her life at the hands of her father. She still remembers the look in her father's eyes.
Your maid was executed on suspicion of espionage. A
Suspicion.
little longer, and she would have taken you hostage to blackmail us.
She was going to take me hostage?
This is the last time I'll deal with such situations for you. Next time, you'll have to do it personally.
The what?
As Macilis's heir, you'd better get used to this sort of thing.
Me? Personally?
Okay. How crazy is her dad? She's like 5. You want her to like shoot somebody? What do you? Oh my gosh.
Handle Lala?
You can do that, can't you?
No, she can't. His probing eyes are measuring her worth, watching for her reaction. At that moment, the girl begins to vaguely sense it. That what Jian said might actually be true. That Lala might never have been a spy at all. But she cannot bring herself to admit it, because that would be proof that her father does not love her.
A hero Nikkei.
And so, once again, the girl understands that her father's eyes are appraising her. Those same probing eyes settle on Suan's blueprint, weighing the worth of the hero. A glint of intrigue appears within them. Seeking reassurance, the girl turns her eyes to gauge how the others are reacting.
This is more than I expected.
She catches a rare flicker of surprise on Jian's face. She sees that the board members nodding their heads with interest. Lastly, Suan glances at Maxwell. Their eyes meet, and she smiles. With that, she's certain of it. It's a success.
Pathetic.
What?
What?
The girl looks once more into her father's eyes.
You kept me waiting all this time. For something as trivial as this?
His eyes have gone cold, turned to ice.
A hero Nikkei. What childish nonsense.
She is literally a child, dude. It's not an insult if she is literally a child. Contempt fills his eyes.
I thought you'd grown hungry for the CEO position and were applying yourself.
She did.
But you've amounted to nothing in the end.
What?
That's not it!
I even went so far as to assign you my chief engineer for this. You've squandered not only the company's time, but its manpower as well.
How can you say that?
I'm sorry.
Get rid of it.
What?
What?
Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Suan raises a trembling hand and retrieves the tablet she submitted.
Siwen.
GN, issue a press release. Announce that the Alpha particle purification device has been enhanced, and blah-blah communication is now possible across the entire surface.
That's why he held it back. So whenever you have bad press, you counter it with good press. And you can use it to get out of your last... Because people only care about the last thing they heard.
State that Macilis will make part of this technology available to the central government, free of charge.
As you wish.
All that waiting on this nonsense. Now I have to give up more than I'd planned.
Suan hurries out through the back door with her head bowed. Maxwell shoots a glare towards Enmei. grinding her teeth, then hurries after Suwon. How's this guy CEO? I get he's ruthless, but like, how do you follow someone like this? Enmei stares after them, unblinking. Suwon runs down the hallway. Anywhere would do. She just wants somewhere to hide her shameful self. So she runs to that familiar place. At the end of the 3rd floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's her hideaway. Oh, so this is where Maxwell met her. The place where she fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her maid.
Suwon,
The place she first met
I
Maxwell.
knew you'd be here.
Just like that day, she had come looking for the little girl, offering a slice of cake to comfort her.
What are you doing in here? Come on, let's get out of here. Let's head to my lab and...
But today, Suwon doesn't want comfort. She feels as though she might lash out at anyone who draws near.
Don't come in. Get out. I want to be alone.
What good is being alone? Let's go out and get some cake.
I said get out! I can't stand the sight of you! This is all your fault.
No!
Why did you tell me everything would be okay?
No!
You said it would all work out. You said everything was going to be fine.
Oh no! She wasn't wrong to encourage her. If her father was reasonable, it would have been okay.
Suwon,
You should have told me. If they were childish thoughts, you should have said it wouldn't work. Instead, I had to sit there and be told I wasted your time. The way Father looked at me.
yeah, you're right. It's all my fault.
No.
Maxwell?
I'm sorry. I failed to see through the boss's intentions. I was far too naive. That's on me. So don't blame yourself. Lay it all on me.
No.
No, that's not.
Suwon
Don't
even
stay in here
knows.
too
That's
long.
messed up.
You might catch a cold.
Maxwell?
I'll head out first.
Maxwell leaves. Is she quitting?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maxwell.
Suwon weeps for a long time in the familiar darkness, clutching onto her shattered world. Maxwell clenches her fists as she listens on. No matter how hard she racks her brain, there's nothing she can do for Suwon at this moment.
Damn it.
From that day on, Suwon never sets foot outside her own room. I mean, you don't end up messed up unless you were raised messed up, so yeah. An Adult's World A. After Bacillus announces that it has enhanced the alpha particles purification device, the previous public outcry over Bacillus' supposed incompetence swiftly dies down. Yep. And just as everything was settling,
You sent for me?
Go to MMR. Retrieve the remaining VTC data.
Now? Of all times. This is a bit sudden.
Pray tell, what do you mean now of all times?
The Nikkei blueprint Sweetie made. That was undeniably real. She's achieved something no one else has since we entered the Ark. She's taking the Nikkei body in a new direction. There's no way you're unaware of what it's worth. I wondered why you tossed it in the trash. Now I see.
What does any of this have to do with you going to MMR?
was it too good? Holy shit, I hate people. It's either too good or too bad. This is never right.
You have no intention of ever letting me out after that, do you?
Who's to say?
You've already decided on the next CEO. Is it Sweetie?
Enough of this blithering nonsense.
Now that you've gotten everything you've needed out of me, you're casting me aside?
Off you go. Once you return, the position of CEO will be yours.
What?
Do you take me for a fool? You really think I'll go quietly?
I do.
What?
Power, ability, connections. Tell me, which of these do you have that surpasses me?
This guy's such a shitty dad. This man's at least like 50. And he's smacking down on his daughter, telling her that she doesn't compare. Yeah, of course she doesn't. She hasn't been alive nearly as long. Oh my god, where does he get off on this? What is wrong with this dude?
I trust you'd rather not be seen making such a pathetic spectacle of yourself? Being dragged there by someone else?
Father, one day I will lay that brain of yours on a lab table and pick it apart, bit by bit. I'll make you regret you ever had me develop that memory control device.
Do as you like. If you ever gain the means to do so, that is. Go to MMR. And unless the CEO grants permission, or the board requests it, don't return to the Ark.
Huh? The CEO's permission, or the board's request?
She's banished?
You really do consider your children as mere pawns, don't you? Fine. I will find my way back, no matter what. And I will put you on my lab table if it's the last thing I do.
Why did he set this up? What is wrong with him?
Do as you please.
Jin leaves.
Enoch,
Yes?
make sure the big one makes it to MMR as instructed. Unlike the small one, she's becoming somewhat formidable. She knows how to use that head of hers.
Yeah, she takes after you.
Understood.
But she's not reckless in developing enemies.
If the conditions I named aren't met, cut off every route back to the Ark. I'll be heading out in 2 days, as promised.
It seems the location has been triangulated.
All right.
Enmei switches on the screen and gazes at the red dot displayed on the vast map.
At last, I've found it. I'd rather not waste my strength on frivolous endeavors. So don't get in my way. This should complete our deal. I've opened up communications so that your influence extends even to the surface.
Yes. I've confirmed communications to the surface. Thank you, Enmei. Is Siuin confirmed as the next CEO then?
That's right. The instant the big one sets foot in MMR, release the article. Let everyone know that Macilis' CEO is changing.
Breaking news.
Is there a point in making a 5-year-old your CEO? Does that... Like, if I was a shareholder and I found out the next CEO is 5 years old, I'm dumping my shares and never looking back. I think he's a failure as a father and as a CEO at this point.
Following Elysion's recent change in leadership, we now hear that Macilis Industry will follow suit. The next CEO has been confirmed as Siuin, the youngest daughter of the current CEO, Enmei.
What is this? I became... what? The E CEO?
Boss.
I've only just stepped down and already people are barging into my room without permission.
Does Maxwell go with that printer everywhere? I've just realized that.
What are you thinking? You're stepping down as CEO. And you're not appointing Suen as your successor, but putting her in charge immediately? That little kid.
That's right. The small one is a better fit for the Bacillus of today than the big one.
You know it as well. You know what that kid was hoping for. You know all she wants is for her father to recognize her achievements just one more time.
This is the part that really gets to me. If you're gonna pick her as your CEO, why didn't you just give her what she wanted? Some appreciation and love, like every kid wants. Why did you take that away? I don't understand.
But how? How could you do this instead?
Yes. Affection.
Yeah.
That's what she wants, I suppose.
Yeah, you
She's
psycho.
always been that way, since she was young.
Yeah, like every kid.
Which is precisely why I won't give it.
What is wrong with you?
Anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate.
What? You know what this reminds me of? Alpha male mentality, guys. Never get what you want. Always strive for more. Never settle. Like a real man. You don't even get what you want because you don't know what you want. You only think you know what you want. And what you want should never be attainable. Oh my god. Oh shit, this guy's an asshole.
What?
You really think I didn't like that blueprint?
What are you saying?
It's a genuine piece of work.
Yeah.
To have the talent to produce a genuine Nikkei blueprint at that age is impressive.
Then why did you take it away from her, you dumbass? Oh
I
god.
haven't seen anything like that since the second generation Grimm's models. She's truly of Bacillus's bloodline.
Uh-huh.
With talent like that, her age is irrelevant. She can manage being CEO just fine.
Unfortunately, the public won't see it that way, so what are you doing?
Even if her temperament worsens, or if she acts like a child. Her innate ability will produce results regardless.
You can't have someone be a leader if all they are smart.
Then why did you say all those things to her?
Like I said, anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate. Only those who are hungry and driven by desire can grow.
So that's why you said what you said? Calling her worthless and a nuisance?
Yeah, wasn't that too far?
Just for that reason alone?
Yes. In the end, she will reach greater heights because of it. If affection is what she craves most, all the better. Had circumstances allowed her to be raised at my side, I could have spoon-fed affection to her, little by little, keeping it just beyond her reach while spurring her on. But it wasn't to be.
So is this the guy from 50 Shades of Grey?
So, my only option is to withhold it from her for the rest of her life.
Enmei!
Maxwell slams her hand down on Emme's desk.
What do you even take your own child for?
A monster.
This is like comically evil. It's hard to take this seriously at this point.
What?
Or someone with the makings of becoming one. As the head of a company built to hunt monsters, don't you think you have to become a monster yourself to qualify as CEO of Bacillus?
No.
You can still go up against the Raptures even without becoming a monster.
Yeah.
The consequence of us showing mercy is there in plain sight, up in space.
What, he knows?
And yet it looks like there's a fool who still believes she can win by coming at the enemy as mere humans. To think that fool was my own subordinate.
You do not have an entire corporation of people thinking they're going to become monsters. This guy's crazy.
I took you for someone fairly clever. But in the end, you're simply another human who's grown complacent, living in the Ark.
Yeah, this is her job. She's doing this for her wages. She said so enough.
If you're so desperate for a monster, you could have just appointed GN CEO. She craves that position more than anything, so...
Did she? I think Max will just figure it out. He's giving nobody what they want.
Don't tell me.
Yes, that's exactly why. It's precisely because that's what the big one desires the most.
Oh my god.
That's why I can never give it to her.
He's a cuck monster.
Because she'd be satisfied.
Oh god.
Even now, she believes she could win against the small one at any time. She's impossibly smug, condescendingly calling her sister sweetie. A monster must be kept hungry. Someone who is satisfied stops growing.
Uh-huh.
That cannot be allowed. Otherwise, Macillus and the Ark would stagnate. When they have to keep expanding, lest they be devoured by the monsters.
Fine. Let's say this monster theory of yours is correct.
I like how Maxwell's giving her, is gonna give into the explanation. Or at least listen to the explanation, but like, how is she playing along with this? Just slap this dude and quit.
But it's nothing more than that. A theory. What if Suen refuses to cast aside her humanity to become a monster? What then?
Then the big one will emerge and devour her. Enoch would never sit by and watch Macillus fall. The small one will live in constant fear, never knowing when everything she holds might end up in the jaws of a monster. That's when she'll grow desperate to perform.
This is so ridiculous, it's getting hard to take seriously.
Whether she becomes a monster or not.
You're insane. How could you do this to your own child?
Thank you, Maxwell.
You're the one who's the monster, not Jian or Suen.
Yeah.
I know that. Everyone born into Macillus is the same. They're
No.
either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one.
Oh, well, okay.
You think the small one is any different?
Suen is different. She's truly...
Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed. If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side, the day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
I will never let it come to that.
Oh? From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
What?
What?
I told you, didn't I? If affection is what she's starved of, then I'll see to it she never has it for the rest of her life.
You're gonna kill Maxwell? A thin needle flies through the air and lodges itself in Maxwell's shoulder.
What is this?
Maxwell lifts her head, only to see a gun muzzle before her.
Stealth?
A wave of dizziness washes over her, and she crumples to the floor.
I was actually about to send for you myself. I appreciate you coming to me first. You absolutely cannot be present at the small one's inauguration, you see.
And...
Maxwell loses consciousness.
Get her out of here.
Enmei walks out, leaving Maxwell's crumpled form on the ground. That evening, Enmei, Macillus' second CEO, vanishes from the Ark without a trace. I need a minute. I don't know what to make of this. Do I want to see fucked up things in Nikke? Yes. But I don't know what to make of this. Like, you would have to be a sociopath to see the logic in this. Like, I can understand doing this to an adult, but doing this to a kid, you're just gonna traumatize them and damage them and screw them up screw up their psychology. Like, this is just gonna... I'm like struggling to see what the point of any of this is. Enmei seems to think the only way to secure Bacillus and for humanity to, like, potentially win the war is if it's ran by nut jobs. I can't even believe where this is going. An adult's world B. 2 days later, to cover up the disappearance of Bacillus's second CEO, Enmei, the inauguration of his successor is held all the more lavishly. Before a gathering of prominent business, political, and business figures.
Listen carefully. If not for yourself, then do it for Mr. Enmei, who believed in you enough to entrust you with the CEO position before he departed.
Father believed in me?
Of course. Why else would he send Miss Jian packing off to MMR and appoint you as CEO?
That's true, but...
So, for Mr. Enmei's sake, if nothing else, you must not tremble up on that podium.
Are you guys still mad at Suwon for everything she's done? If anything, she's just like a gremlin, you know? This Enmei guy is way worse.
You have to carry yourself with the dignity befitting a CEO.
For Father's sake.
From this moment on, you are the CEO of the great Bacillus industry. You must prove that Mr. Enmei was not mistaken in his assessment of you.
Prove that Father wasn't wrong.
You understand what I mean, don't you?
Yes, I understand. Don't worry.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
Do you know where Maxwell is, by any chance?
The chief engineer has apparently been holed up in her lab since yesterday.
In her lab? Then she's not coming?
Who's to say? She'll come if she has the time. If not, she won't. Attendance isn't mandatory for researchers, after all.
I see.
All right, Miss Siyuan. It's time. Remember everything I said.
Got it.
Suin steps onto this podium. Suin wants nothing more than to step down from the podium. Every part of her wants to give up the CEO position, right then and there. She turns her eyes downward. The board members are watching her. The female board executive mouths something silently. Mr. Enmei. Suin turns her head towards the prompter, and then steadying her trembling hands, she begins her speech.
To all the distinguished guests who have joined us.
If I watched a press conference like this in a company I'm invested in, I'm dumping the shares. Why did anyone think this was a good idea?
I am Suin, the new CEO of Bacillus. It is an honor to meet you all today.
Just giving a speech like a 5-year-old because she is a 5-year-old. I think Enmei is just unfathomably stupid at this point.
In accordance with the wishes of the second CEO, my father, Mr. Enmei, I, Suin, will from this day to take full charge of all Bacillus's operations. In order to develop technology vital to the advancement of humanity. My father is currently conducting secret research deep within MMR, as it is critical work that cannot afford any undue delays. We ask for your understanding for moving so swiftly without a public announcement. But there's no need for concern. This is so as not to tarnish my father's good name. I, Suen, will lead Mesilis in upholding its reputation as the Ark's finest company.
Uh-huh.
And carry on its legacy as the home of the most advanced technology in the Ark. Thank you.
Everyone applauds the remarkably young, diminutive CEO. Suen stands in the middle of the banquet hall.
Oh, Miss Yuen. Congratulations on your appointment. To think someone so tiny could rise all the way to the CEO's chair. You must be one smart cookie.
The man's gaze is filled with contempt.
So, Mesilis is handing over the reins to a new generation. I heard Enmei had received evergreen treatments. I assumed he'd never give up his position, much like Mustang.
Mustang? How old is Mustang then? Holy shit.
I wonder whether this will turn out to be a positive development for Mesilis.
The woman stares at her, sizing her up.
Goodness me, a child this young becoming the CEO? No matter how urgent things were, to leave a whole company to a child. Mr. Enmei really does things his way.
The lady shoots her a look of concern. They're not even going to protect her from all this? I don't understand. I don't understand. How do you... It's like an unfathomably bad job.
Wow, to be a CEO at that age. How enviable. What could a little tyke like her possibly know? So, she only became CEO of one of the big three because of nepotism?
Oh, God. Yeah. Given the public knows nothing of what she's done, because you scrapped her hero project, this is what people will think, yes.
I worry for Mesilis' future. I really do.
The average investor would feel this way as well, so I don't know what they're doing. Mar Plu, thanks for follow. Welcome. The woman's eyes are laced with envy.
So, Enmei retires out of the blue without even showing his face? And then he leaves it all to this little girl?
Shouldn't he have given the speech? It would have been a better positioning that way.
Something's fishy about all this. Research or not, I think something's happened to Enmei.
Yeah, he's dead. The man's eyes swing suspiciously. All these eyes on her. Suen turns her head away. There stands a colossal sign emblazoned with the Mesilis Industry logo. Suen feels the pressure rob the breath from her lungs. She turns to look back across the banquet hall. She glances around for a long while, searching for a familiar face. But neither her father, nor Jian, nor even Maxwell are anywhere to be seen. She's suffocating.
Miss Yuen, Mesilis' new CEO. How are you feeling?
But she smiles.
Wonderful. What more could I ask for?
She's disassociating from her real self now. This is how you end up with fucked up kids.
Especially on such a joyous day like this.
Notice how she couldn't give her speech like this? All of this is breaking her. So yeah, I guess Enmei got what he wanted. Averting her eyes from the pressure, she smiles as though it were the happiest day in her entire life.
Miss Yuen, we've prepared a cake in celebration of your appointment.
Is this Lala? It says main Nikkei. Suen looks at the She's so small. Suin looks at the celebratory cake set out on the table. Suin glances at her phone. Not a single person has reached out to her. How many friends? Does she have friends? Wait, how can they even reach her? Ooh, is she expecting?
Would you like to eat now?
Forget it. Everyone, out! I'll eat when I want to.
This is the Suan we know.
Allow us to set the table for you.
I said get out!
Of course.
An unloved child lashes out. Where have I heard this before? Or where have I seen this before? The maids all leave. Suin sits down alone before the celebratory feast. She looks across the table. There's no one seated across from her. Her mouth contorts.
Wow, there's so much to eat. Everything's laid out just for me.
This is dissociating. She's trying to remove herself from reality. How does this help her again? Suan drags the cake towards herself. She takes a heaping forkful, chomp, and shoves it into her mouth.
What the? It's good.
Chomp. She crams another mouthful in, her lips twisting. The tears brimming in her eyes spill over. Suan takes another forkful of cake. Chomp. She forces it into her mouth in desperation until every last tear has fallen.
My head.
I'm just glad Maxwell's not dead. Maxwell opens her eyes to find herself in her lab.
In my lab? What? How long was I out for? What day is it?
Maxwell powers on her phone.
A whole week's gone by? Then the inauguration.
Maxwell bolts outside.
So, you finally decided to show your face.
I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for your inauguration. Something came up.
Why are you protecting Enmei? But then again, would Suan believe her? Oh god. You know what? There's no right move.
Like what?
Maxwell wants very much to tell Suan everything that her father has done. But then she remembers just how much Suan loves him. There's no right answer. I don't even think she would believe her.
Sorry, I got so wrapped up in research the night before.
For a week.
I ended up collapsing from lack of sleep.
Okay.
So you're sick, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I was a little under the weather.
Are you feeling better?
Oh shit, she still cares.
Of course. Right as rain.
Alright, then that's all that matters. As long as you didn't stay away on purpose.
Why would I ever do that? It's your inauguration of all things. I'm sorry. I should have been there. No excuses.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Stop dwelling on it. I'll forget about it too.
Wow. But from that day on, Suan never once visits Maxwell's lab again. And so several years pass. I'm not really sure if this is a depressing story at this point. The third CEO, A.
With Elysion's Absolute Squad announcing record high performance this quarter, Macillus Industries stock price has hit another all-time low. Some analysts attribute this to the underperformance of the new CEO Suen. The general consensus is that no new innovation has emerged from Macilis since she took office as the third-generation CEO.
4 years? How did she stay afloat then?
Sewen's record of violent outbursts and verbal abuse has also come to light, further fueling negative public sentiment. In response,
Average
voices
CEO
within
things, guy.
Macilis are even calling for the CEO to be replaced.
Turn that off already! It's driving me up the wall.
Is this Suen we know and love? The TV is switched off.
So, what are you going to do about all this? This is why I keep telling you to treat people with some decency. And to manage your image a little.
Maxwell's doing her best.
Do you have any idea how much you've been cursing lately? And your behavior has gotten way too aggressive.
I don't care! You're the one who said if people treat me like dirt, I should dish it right back. You think it's easy being the CEO? Anyone who assumes this title ends up like this. Act sweet and clueless, and they'll take you for a pushover and eat you alive.
That's true.
How am I supposed to play nice?
There are plenty of CEOs who don't do things that way.
I know that. So what? Did any of them become a CEO at my age? You think I chose to turn out this way? It's because everyone kept coming at me from all sides that I ended up like this.
Yeah. Her dad set her up. She doesn't even know that.
And besides, so what if that's how the public sees me? Macilis won't crumble over something like that. Never.
You're at all-time lows, so you better start watching out.
Sure, Macilis will be fine. But you know full well that it's not Macilis they're after.
What's gotten into you? Why do you keep acting like I did something wrong? What exactly have I failed to do?
What do you think? Innovation. Your performance has been sorely lacking. I hate to admit it, but the two CEOs had quite the track record.
Maxwell? Are you even on my side?
Of course I am. Why else would I sit here and put up with your tantrums?
Who says I'm throwing a tantrum?
Listen, Suen. This is no ordinary situation.
What's so out of the ordinary about it? You always blow things way out of proportion.
There's a rumor the board's been reaching out to other candidates.
What?
Like Jian?
What do you mean, other candidates?
Don't you remember? Jian, your half-sister.
She's coming back?
That's right. So this time around, you have to do something. Because this time, the Jackals look like they're actually making a move on your position.
And what exactly am I supposed to do right now? You think results will simply drop out of the sky because I want them to?
I just want to say something real quick. If Enmei's grand plan, after seeing Suan make the hero project, and then scrapping it, and then in the years following she's done nothing, he's failed. She didn't do something better. She hasn't had any opportunity because you shot it down. It's like the parenting here is so hilariously bad. And now she's in trouble. I just don't understand how he can have such low foresight.
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off.
Don't tell me.
A Nikke with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time.
They should have done this years ago, but alright.
Once we do that, the Absolute Squad and whoever else won't be able to question your position as CEO.
No.
No. Oh my god. Did she turn this down because of her dad? Oh god.
Not happening. Don't even think about it.
That's why it hasn't happened. Oh god.
Suen, I'm not saying this because I was part of that project. It truly did have promise. You know it too. The look in Enmei's eyes back then.
What about the look in his eyes? The way he looked at me with contempt, like I was worthless.
You know for a fact he thought it was good.
I guess so. Ugh.
Then why didn't he ever say so?
Exactly.
Why did he tell me it was pathetic?
Yeah.
Well-
Why?
Maxwell, don't bother trying to comfort me so half-heartedly. It only makes me feel worse.
Listen,
Enough. Get out.
Suen,
I want to be alone.
fine. I'll go.
Maxwell leaves.
Jian's coming? Damn
Suen
those
slams the
bastards
desk.
on the board! After everything I did to fill the void my father left behind. What more am I supposed to do? What more do they want from me? Calling Jian back of all people.
Suen curls in on herself.
My position is slipping away from me. I can't let that happen. I won't allow it. This position is the one thing, the only thing Father ever gave me. No, no! I won't let it be taken from me. But what do I do? Asking me to innovate on Father's level. How?
What are you supposed to do, you say?
This is a
You did
flashback.
the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off.
This was a flashback for 2 minutes
A
ago.
Nikke with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time.
Suen stares blankly at her desk drawer.
She wants me to take it out?
Get rid of it. Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
No. If he found out I used it, Father would. Father would. I have to find another way. I have to find a way.
Suen clutches her
No.
head.
There's got to be another way. There has to be.
But no matter how many technical achievements Suen unveils, or what results Bacillus Nikke's deliver, the stock prices only continues to fall. 1 month later, Suen finally comes face to face with her.
It's been a while.
Damn. I can't get over how much of a baddie Jian is. Holy shit. Who's the hottest human in this game? Man, that's hard.
Suen.
She calls her by her name. Her longtime rival. Rival? There's third CEO B.
How have you been?
What the hell? Why are you here?
Why do you think? I missed my cute little sister after all this time. Aren't you glad to see me?
You wish. Get back down there now. I never gave you permission to come up here.
The board did.
Come now, that's a bit harsh. I only just got here, and you're already sending me back down? Besides, I can come up with
Miss, shut up.
permission.
Are you saying...
The board has been making a fuss about how much you've been struggling lately. I went through all this trouble just to make this trip here.
I think it's between Ciso and Jian as the hottest human. I like Shifty too, but like, man, it's rough.
Those bastards.
It must be pretty bad if word reached even me, shut away down in that basement. Wouldn't you say? We're underground here too, so it's a little funny to call my place a basement.
You...
Now, what was it I heard? Something about needing to deliver results, right? It seems what they want from you is innovation, no?
Whether it's true or not, it's none of your concern.
Use it. The hero Nikkei.
Hold on. If Jian says to use it, Suwon is gonna even more not want to use it. Oh gosh.
Now that father's gone, you can use it, can't you?
Can't.
Said it's none of your concern. Besides, I won't use it. I can do this without it. I won't use something father disapproved of.
Siren, do you still truly believe father disliked it? Even now?
I mean...
She might have the worst father I've seen in a video game. Like, there could be straight up worse because of physical abuse, but like, verbally, mentally, psychologically, like, I don't know if I know a worse dad yet. Hey, I like how Jian as a kid had a much bigger bag, and now it's a small purse, and Suwon now has a giant bag.
By now, even you must know. No one has managed to match what you created, even to this very day.
Then why did father...
Why else? Because he had ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives?
Fine, let's think of it this way. Why do you suppose father put you in that seat? Because you're the legitimate heir and I'm not. You of all people should know that for all his other faults, father would never discriminate based on something like that.
Who says I don't know that? Don't talk as if you know father so well.
Then there's only one answer, isn't there? It's because you made that blueprint.
Because... I made the hero Nikkei?
That's right. He believed you were capable of taking Nikkeis in a new direction. That's why he gave you that position. Not me.
That must have stung.
That man may have been a liar, but he had an infallible eye for talent. Looking back, even I can admit that I was a little unhinged.
Wait. Are they saying Jian has gotten better over time? I think that makes sense, right? She would stop idolizing her father after all that nonsense. Okay.
My true intentions were showing plain as day. Even I wouldn't hand the CEO position over to someone like that.
Wow, okay.
Watch what you say about father!
Even after everything he put you through, you're still protecting him? What remarkable devotion, my dear little sister.
Don't mock me. Of course father means a lot to me.
Is that so? Is that why you won't use it? For the sake of a man who trampled on his daughter's efforts to serve his own ambitions? Someone who threw away his lofty position and vanished? Even though he's not here to see it, you still can't bring yourself to use the greatest masterpiece you ever created. This devotion of yours. If you're still hung up on something that pointless, I suppose you're not quite desperate yet. Since going down there, I've learned all sorts of things.
What does that mean?
I don't covet your position quite as much as I used to anymore. But maybe I should start gunning for the CEO title again.
You guys think she's honest here?
What I'm saying is, don't get complacent. If you keep letting your guard down like this, how should I put it? It kind of makes me want to go after your position again. Even when I had no intentions of it.
You psychopath.
What? You're lucky she's speaking honestly.
Oh, don't get so worked up. I really did come here today just to see your face.
I believe that. Jin rises from her
I'll come visit
seat.
again sometime.
Don't ever show your face around here!
Jian steps out the door.
You came up after all. Has the board started making its move?
Well, well, look who it is. Maxwell, it's been a while.
Long time no see, Jian.
Why did you turn down my recruitment offer? That really hurt my feelings, you know?
I prefer being up here to being down there.
Jian trying to poach Maxwell, guys. Hero tactics. Or hero
Come
tactics.
now, whether it's here or there, it's all underground.
Sure, but the work's different, isn't it? MMR isn't buried down in the depths for no reason.
Oh, come on. There's no need to draw such hard lines. When it comes to Nikkei development, is there really a light side and a dark side? Either way, you're making something out of people. It's all the same. I'd thought that with someone as renowned in Nikkei weaponry as you on board, MMR might achieve better results. Such a shame.
Please. I'm not renowned. You're giving me far too much credit. Besides, there's no shortage of fine talent down below. So surely it's fine if someone like me can stay up here. Don't tell me. Does it bother you that your little sister has good people by her side?
Not at all. What kind of person would resent having someone as dependable as you by her cute little sister's side? Then again, my little sister's been getting a lot of flack lately, hasn't she? And over a lack of results, no less. Should I conclude that a subordinate who initially seemed promising turned out less useful than expected?
Come on, don't do that,
Or
Tara.
does the problem lie with a superior who can't properly utilize a capable subordinate? Or maybe our oh-so-capable Maxwell has secretly been hoping I'd become CEO all along.
She's just trolling.
I can assure you that isn't the case.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I've spent more time with that ill-tempered pipsqueak than you ever have.
That's true.
Is that so? You say that, and yet your relationship doesn't seem quite the same as it used to be.
That's just how it goes. The older you get, the more people drift apart. Suyuen's a grown adult now, after all.
Is she?
That's true. Suyuen isn't my sweetie pie anymore either.
So for now, let's just chalk it up to me being incompetent.
Very well. Then do try your best, my dear incompetent subordinate, so that I won't be tempted.
I don't think there's a single bad person right now. Jian seems very genuine. Maxwell's definitely genuine. And Suan, I mean, she just wants to prove her father, so I don't know what to say about that.
Will do. This incompetent subordinate will give it her all. In the meantime, how about you scurry back to your natural habitat already? Quit picking on my precious pipsqueak of a CEO.
Sure.
Jian walks off.
Sheesh, that was draining. That attitude of hers. She's exactly like her father. Good grief. I wonder if Suyuen's okay.
Maxwell steps into Suyuen's room.
Suyuen, are you okay? I just saw Jian coming out of your room. What's with you? Someone walks in and you don't say anything?
Rude. Suyuen is staring intently at the tablet in her hands.
Wait, isn't that...
The hero Nikkei is displayed on the tablet's screen. So she's gonna listen? It took Jian to push her over the top for this? That's interesting. Matisse A.
Testing, testing. citizens of the Ark, how have you all been?
Okay.
There's been a lot of talk about Miscellus and me as of late. And I understand there's been a lot of needless concern. For instance, complaints of a lack of innovation. Or that I'm incompetent. That sort of thing. So, to put an end to those worries, I'm here to present something interesting to you all. The very innovation you've all been waiting for. Behold!
Letters pop up on the screen behind Suin. Missiles Industry Advanced Technology and Invincible Squad.
Introducing Project Matisse.
That's what it means? Miscellus Industry Advanced Technology Invincible Squad. Wait, isn't that Mitis? Mitis doesn't sound as good as Matisse. Alright, sure.
The culmination of all the technology Miscellus Industry has to offer. Nothing like the mediocrity that came before. The true Nikke archetype. The new Nikke that wields the power of the original. I intend to build a new hero Nikke squad that will save humanity. So, put your worries aside and start getting excited. Miscellus is the originator of Nikke technology. This will be made plain for everyone to see. With that in mind, we'll now be accepting applications from those interested in becoming Nikkes for Matisse.
Oh shit.
A true hero must have the heart of a hero. Anyone is welcome to apply. Anyone who holds in their heart a burning desire to become a hero. Come knock on the doors of Miscellus Industry. Given the scale of such a grand project, there will no doubt be significant risks involved. But I assure you, on the very reputation of Miscellus itself, that you will be fairly compensated. Well then.
Oh, sorry.
I'll see you at the interviews.
A girl watches.
Anyone who wants to become a hero? Finally!
A girl watches TV, her eye is glimmering. Wait, this is how they meet? Oh, I thought there was a deeper story. I was hoping they were like friends as kids or something like that. That story is kind of cliche. It's like in Shaman King, you had the kid who wanted to be a samurai, and so the other kid became a blacksmith to help him make that dream come true. I thought it was going to be something like that.
I can become a hero too.
That's applause. A few days later, after Suon's televised speech airs across the Ark, Miscellus Industry receives a flood of applications.
My reason for applying? Well, I want to become a hero, of course.
I want that money.
It's Miscellus, after all.
Shmoney.
So I was wondering, if I do get to take part in this project, how would the compensation work?
Shmoney.
And if it turns out to be a success, does that affect the compensation?
Shmoney.
If I join, would the payment be made right away? It's just that I'm a bit pressed for cash at the moment.
Shmoney. Some people came because they are desperate for money.
I heard rumors that if you become a Nikke in this project, you won't get turned into a regular Nikke, but a special one.
Okay. What's the point of getting money once you become a Nikke? Don't you just lose so many rights?
And I heard that we become even more famous than those squads. Pretty or absolute? Is that true?
Pretty's mentioned. Wow.
They said the stuff about it being too dangerous is just to keep people away. Is that actually the case?
Then there are those who are swept up by rumors and drawn in out of curiosity.
My reason for applying? My mother said it would help her family. I mean, she said she hoped I could be of help.
Guys, why is Suon applying to become a Nikke? I thought she didn't want to become a Nikke. That is clearly her voice.
My reason for applying?
Suwon's applying to become a Nikkei, guys.
Because I want to be of use to someone.
Look how good she is. She wants to become a Nikkei and serve humanity. You guys are treating her wrong. Someone reluctantly dragged in at someone else's instance.
I heard that I wouldn't have to worry about room and board. And, I heard there's pay involved. Everyone who joins the project gets compensated, right?
Of course. All of that is correct. Room and board are provided for the duration of the project, along with full hazard pay.
Huh, I see. That's a relief.
Do you have any further questions?
No, that's all the questions I had.
All right, then that concludes our interview. On your way out, you'll take a test determining your physical fitness.
So the Laplace not even make it into
free to
the
head
initial screening?
If you're accepted, we'll contact you by phone within a week, so be sure to answer.
Okay.
The nervous girl leaves the interview room.
I'm so stiff. All right, let's bring in the next applicant.
Hold on.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I don't like them.
What?
I don't like a single one of them. How is it that not one of them came purely because they want to be a hero?
Oh my god. Suwon actually wants someone who genuinely wants to become a hero? I didn't think she would care about that. Holy crap, she really believes in her project then. You know, for most people that's a job. But she doesn't want someone. She's looking for someone crazy enough to want to be a hero. Is that why she likes Laplace so much? Because she's the only one that fits this project?
No one like that exists in this day and age.
That's what I'm thinking. Maxwell's got it. Like any adult realizes this is like that's a ridiculous request.
This is real life, not some superhero movie. Maybe back in the old days, when raptures were slaughtering us up on the surface. But there's not a single person in the Ark who doesn't know how a Nikkei is made. We're in an era where everyone becomes a Nikkei out of personal necessity. And on top of that, this is research into a new direction for Nikkeis. It's pretty obvious how grueling it's going to be. So people are either here chasing money or fame, or they're dragged in here for someone else's benefit.
So it's only going to be more of the same type of people?
Well, there might be a diamond in the rough, but yeah, the vast majority will be the same.
Does it really matter? Suwon raises from her seat.
What? Why are you getting up? We've still got some interviews left.
I'm leaving.
You want to leave now, but we're not finished.
I don't care. I've got a headache. You pick them.
But you're the one in charge. How am I supposed to do this without you?
It isn't good. It isn't a good look that she's abandoning this.
You said they're all the same anyway. Just pick whoever you like.
Yeah, Suwon gave up because she doesn't think there's anyone like that out there.
Wait, Suwon.
Suwon walks out of the interview room. Matisbe. In the break room at the far right end of the 3rd floor hallway. Is she gonna cry again? Suwon's secret hideaway remains unknown to anyone. Even the janitor? Hey, it looks way better than I thought.
No one's here today. As usual.
With practice ease, Suwon takes a cake from the fridge. You guys remember the story elements when she we catch her eating a fancy cake and she has to hide it? Like, that's the only thing she allows herself to enjoy, huh? She pulls out a chair from the empty meeting room and takes a seat.
They expect me to make heroes out of those people? With mindsets like those, all we'll end up with is scrap metal.
What the heck was that sound? That's not the sound of cake. That's... Oh, I can't replay it. Swin takes a forkful of cake and shoves it into her mouth. What kind of cake is this?
They're all the same. None of them are any good.
God. This is like a vengeful ex-girlfriend being angry while eating cake. What kind of cake is this? Is this a rock cake?
I feel like I made this decision impulsively because of GN.
Yeah, it does sound like glass.
Is this even right? Was it really right of me? To try to create the very thing Father hated so much?
I want to admit to you guys, I've liked Suan since the very first moment of the story. So it's very gratifying to find out that everything she is and does makes sense now. Even though Enmei is a completely laughable comic villain at this point. But yeah, you can see how seriously she takes her job. And she actually does like evaluate her situation and questions herself. She's not arrogant as she portrays herself.
Can a hero Nikke really even be made?
Yes, it can be made.
What? How did Laplace get here? From a corner of the dark meeting room, a tiny girl rises to her feet.
What the? You?
Wow, what a scrappy little girl. Is she sick? I like her eye bags.
When did you get here?
When? I was already in here before you came in.
You were in here first? Then you should have said you were in here.
I'm sorry, I only wanted to find somewhere to lie low, but I fell asleep. More importantly...
The tiny girl draws closer, her eyes gleaming as she gazes at Suin.
I've seen you before. I saw you on TV. You're gonna create a new Hero Nikke squad to save humanity.
Jeez. This is Laplace before she became a Nikke. It's such a weird feeling. She's not... You can tell there's something wrong with her.
You said anyone who dreams of becoming a hero should come find you.
Well, I guess you could tell something's wrong with Laplace before as well, but as a human, I mean.
That is you, isn't it?
It is. What's it to you? So, you know who I am?
I do. You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
Wow.
Wait, you don't know who I am?
You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
She just repeats herself.
This conversation is going in circles. I'm asking if you know my name.
Your name? Am I supposed to know it?
This is why she's perfect. She only cares about being a hero, huh?
Who exactly are you? And what are you doing in here?
I'm Laplace, and I've come to become a hero.
No way. No way. I could buy that Maxwell's name was Maxwell, but it's very hard for me to believe Laplace's name was Laplace. Like, I get the entire squad thing and the theming they're going for, but like, you're telling me Maxwell's name was just Maxwell, Laplace's name is this Laplace, and Drake's name is just gonna be Drake? I thought they changed their names or something once it became Nikke's. That's the part that gets me. They could have given her another name. It wouldn't have been a big issue. It actually would make more sense.
What?
I said I've come to become a hero.
And she's hungry.
Could you share a bite of that cake?
What? You lunatic!
A hero must eat cake too. Project Matisse, to be continued. Wait! Is this both of them at once? Wait, are we done? Is this both at once? Is that why it's so long? We've been doing this for about 2 hours. I'm like, when does this end? Oh my god, it's both at once. Black Wolf, I was like, what the fuck? How is this just part 1? This is so fucking long. Okay, then we're officially done with part 1. Let me put up for vote then. Want to finish it? I'll finish it tomorrow. That was so long. Alright, I'll put it up for vote. I know the ad's running, so I'll put it extra long. Yeah, I'll hear your thoughts first, guys, and then I'll give you my thoughts. I think even Andre picked up on the part that gets to me. The Enmei stuff is way too much for me, man. That is... Alright, let me know when the ad's done. I guess I shouldn't say that, because... You can't answer if you have an add-on. You wouldn't know I'm asking about when the ad ends. Okay, ad's done. What did you guys think? I don't know what to make of it. Oh, hold on. Real quick, for those people who didn't hear me say it. I am only doing one half of the event today. I'm doing the next half tomorrow when the hard mode comes out, and so we get the true ending. But, man, I like the story. I really do like the story. It's just, Enmei is just so comically evil that it takes me out of it. Like, that's the only weak point. Because he was wrong. By, like, the best thing Suan did, she refuses to commit to because he wouldn't approve of it. But maybe that's what he wants her to do. To not need his approval, but I just don't understand what the fuck he's doing. Being a shitty dad doesn't make it so your kid's future is better. It makes it harder for them to be better. I don't know, man. That story outside of that has been great. It's just the Enmei stuff is all like laughably crazy to me. It's like the alpha mindset grind set shit that people try to like go for. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Also, that 2 of the leaders having terrible parenthood figures, I'm noticing a trend. Yeah, well. Everyone in the story has daddy issues. Yeah, like, how would it make people better by, like, stunting their growth as human beings? I get the lessons he wants to teach her. I get it. I really do. But this isn't the way to teach it. You should teach people to depend on each other. You're like, no matter how good, how smart you are, there are things you don't know. There are things you cannot handle. You should be able to rely on other people. But he isolated Jian and he isolated Suan. So how do you expect them to like actually do well? His grand plan is to have Suan be CEO and then Jian want to be CEO. And then therefore you create a system where everybody's just pressured to try and do their best in everything. So my rating on this is 4 stars. Wow, you guys gave it 5. I'm surprised you liked it more than I did. I thought people would put it 4 as well. And May just made it a bit weak. IMO. He was just so ridiculous, it just took me out of the story. Everything else, I liked. I liked that we got the explanation as to why Suana is the way she is, which makes a lot of sense because why is she so ruthless? She was taught to be ruthless, being in a ruthless world. Why is she so mean to you? Why is she always looking for advantage? Why is she like, everything now makes sense because she was raised to be this. And it always made why does she use people? Because she was raised to use people. Like, it all makes sense. But then that also, like, speaks to how significant she is, how incredible she is. That she made things work despite all this. I think she's as good as she is despite what her father did, not because of what her father did. And I want to hear more about Maxwell. I already really liked Maxwell. If you guys remember, whenever you guys asked me like who I consider waifu material in this game, I always had it as 2 of the girls. I obviously really like Maxwell as one. I also really like Unwa as the other one, who are like waifu material. Wifey material. Please be clear. Please, I'm trying to be clear. Wifey and waifu material are not the same thing. Like, Anise is a waifu. I don't know if she can be a wifey. Imagine Anise taking care of the kids. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. But yeah, Unwa and Maxwell, I think, are absolutely wifey material. As for maybe Privity as well, I think she's really good at it, especially when she showed she could be a teacher. But yeah, those are the girls I think are like wifey material. There are a lot of waifus in the game. Like I don't know. I don't even know if it's possible to have a kid with Doro, for example, and how she would treat the kids. I don't know. If it's a girl, it's like, hey, what should we name the kid? And she's like, Pine. I'm like, oh, okay, but it's a boy. What do we name the kid? Pine. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to. I don't want to think about that. That's such a messed up situation. But yeah, this is the origin story that I wanted to hear. It's not just the origin story of Matisse, it's the origin story of Suan. So I think they did a great job. But yeah, I feel like they went too far of Enmei. If they didn't go that far, I'd be completely down for all of it. Anyways, I'm interested in seeing Laplace next. I'm interested in seeing how Maxwell ends up as a Nikkei. And tomorrow we'll get a hard mode, and then the hard mode ending, which is perfect setup. People name kids handsome? Brick. I'm not shocked.
We've gotten kind of close.
Yeah. I feel the kid's name I feel the worst for is Elon Musk's kid, because he just calls him X. And he is obsessed with the letter X. That's why he named Twitter X, even though that destroyed the value of Twitter.
Hope you put it
And to this day, people like me refuse to call it X,
Come again if you need anything.
Take as much time
making
as
it making it so that his name change is pointless to begin with.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic.
But yeah, that's even worse.
Thank you for coming.
The only other part that really got to me was Laplace's name was Laplace. I thought she got renamed. I thought a lot of Nikkeis get renamed when they become a Nikkei. Because otherwise you just expect me to believe
Time like this with you, handsome.
the squad
This
just
would be a day
happened
I'll
to
never
have
forget.
the name of 3 inventors as Matisse squad. Like, come on. If you told me they got reassigned names once they became Nikkeis, totally understandable. That's the only thing that really gets to me. It's a minor grievance, it's whatever. It's just kind of weird. Who's the kid that got named Brick? The other one I really didn't like is Kanye West's kid's name, which is North, because Kanye West's last name is West, so her name is Northwest. I bet he thought he was super smart because he's an artiste, and we would never understand what an artiste is thinking. The beauty of naming your kid Northwest, unfathomable by you and I, just commoners without any creative genes in us. We would never understand the genius in having a kid called Northwest. Don't give me that face, Oda. Tetra's strongest TT star. Okay, sure. I don't know why you're here. I don't know why you do this, but alright. Alright. We'll do part 2 tomorrow, guys. We got a lot of stuff done tonight. Now, I did say we'll do the treasure review, but if it isn't obvious, I'm exhausted. We did so much talking tonight.
As long as you like it.
We just hit on every Nikkei, don't we? It'd be easier to give up. Everyone learns their own pace. We just hit on every Nikkei all the time. You're gorgeous. Don't look at me like that unless you really mean it. Yeah, she doesn't even trust us. She gave me 100 points. She didn't like that. How about going for a walk? She likes not swimming. Her boobs are so big. Holy shit.
I could get used to spending time with you, Prince. That could be a problem. It's so sparkly. Absolutely perfect.
You know, her white costume makes her boobs look even bigger, even though that's not true. They're exactly the same size.
I like you. I could say it 100, even 1,000 times.
Wow. Everyone learns at Night-Night's clicking pace.
If you were to ever
Am I
fall
clicking too
overboard,
slow?
I'd dive in to save you without hesitation.
God damn, look at that. Look at her boobas. What's the scent of Lily's like? I'm working on sugar for obvious reasons. Alright. That's pretty fun. Hey, have more and more stories been getting voice recently, guys? Have more and more stories been getting voiced? Doesn't it feel like it? Let me check. Yeah, so it has the microphone as voice. Overzone, of course, we know that. We played it. Miracle Snow, of course, we know that. We played it. Red Ash, we know that, of course, we played it. I gotta do See You Again sometime. I haven't done it before. Last Kingdom, we know. Neverland, we know. We've done it. Old Tales, we know. We've done it. Kill the Lord, we know, but it didn't have it, so. Beauty by the Sea. Hey, we should do summer events while it's summer. Golden Coin. That one I skipped. Unbreakable Sphere. Ice Dragon Saga. We know that one. We did that one. Footstep Walk Run. We did that, right? I remember it. Goddess Fall. Memories Teller. Boom the Ghost. There's quite a few that are voiced. Okay. So we'll do part 2 tomorrow. We'll have hard mode. That sounds like a plan. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the story. I really do. Even though some parts of it are a bit ridiculous, overall it's been good. Once we catch up on an event, I'll try and catch up on the main storyline, but I also need to balance my time out now that we're officially getting the new Fire Emblem in just a month and a half. Also, thank you to Noodles again, because I would have wanted this so badly. They're so smart for making this one available because they already animated it. Look at her. Okay, it's black. Of course it's black. I should have just known. Okay, well. I already liked everybody in the squad, but I had it as Laplace 1, Drake 2, and then Maxwell. That ranking might be changing, but yeah, I really liked the entire squad. And then, of course, Laplace as well. Oh, I went up. So yeah, I have to schedule my time better because this week is also the last week to do Simulation Room Unlimited. Let's see if anybody said anything outside of Black Wolf, who said pass because his PP is tiny. Is it non-Johns? Yep. Hello, please don't use that. Hello, please don't use that term. Hi. That's funny. Thank you, Noodles. I got Maxwell's skin. Absolute cinema. Okay. I don't know if people believe in it. What are your thoughts on this team? I wouldn't use Trina on this team. Whoa. Why are you not giving Trina to the Plus? I guess you really don't need more damage, but she also... I don't know. The first seems fine. It's just I would have preferred to go double defender in this one. Like Romani in this team. Your second team is weak. You can just disable... You can just disable Nayuta and then it's over. And Soda makes it really easy to counter. I do wonder how So's gonna work. I wonder how that's gonna work. Good night, Sothis. Thanks for being here. Is this usually when people like go to bed? It's okay. In my new streaming time, this is around when I want to end anyways. Okay, I like double checking. That way I don't have to think about it. One more week until new events. I'm gonna make sure I wake up early. You know, my plan is to beat, not on my account, but on Spectre's account. I'm gonna race to beat the bosses on his account over my account. I will auto on my account, but I'll race. I'll be up at reset. I'll race to beat those accounts to take first place away from the level 700 guy. I'm gonna do that to him. I hope it's on a weekday, because I know that guy probably works. I'm gonna race to finish the new stages before him to take first place away. I think that's just so funny. Eight, 7, 4, 5. You know, majority of players in this game are casuals, so it's okay to be like that. Alright, well. Who's the best crazy girl in gachas? I like Isabel a lot. Why am I attracted to crazy girls? I have enough headaches. I like Vesty too. Because she's kind of crazy. I also like Label. Because she's kind of crazy. I really like Drake. She's very crazy. I don't know. More normal girls kind of just don't interest me. I like Ray. Why not choose D-Killer? I do like D-Killer Wife. But I can't tell if it's for the mission or she's crazy. Why not choose D-Killer Wife? Yeah, that's what I mean. I like Ray from Evangelion or Ray the Kid. What about Crow? I do like Crow. Everyone knows I like Crow, but like, I value the other girls a bit more. I think she has an ideology, and she's just a bit misguided, you know? So I don't think it's quite the same. Ray the schoolgirl, you fucking weirdo. We have another guy who likes Ray. I don't even know why there probably is a story reason why they turned a kid into a Nikkei. I'll just find it hard to believe. You're not even the first person who's told me they like Ray. And like the last person, I'm really confused as to what the heck this is all about. Like, I can understand if she was cute. But she's not even cute. She's a friggin' little gremlin. Why? Why love gremlin, you weirdo? Alright, whatever. Chime is cool, though. Chime is funny, so I'll give you that. I do like the funny characters in the game. She's kind of a meme with the Kisamas and whatnot. Alright, we're done. Cool. What about Anchor? She's also funny and cute. What's the word? What's the right word for this? She's cunny. Cute and funny. I hate that word.
Ask for help. So my chat.
Why are you Doro staring at me? Also, look, I'm ending stream on time today. Let's raid Yoshi. We haven't gone to her. Hey, a lot of people were doing the story at the same time. Wow. Look at how many people were doing the story today. Oh, that's a different story, though. That's not Nikkei. That's not Nikkei. That's Apex Legends, you liar. Alright, whatever. They made Suan cute. I can't raid that girl. Suan was always cute. Okay, I was gonna raid Yoshi, but let's raid... Oh, God. I knew that moment was going to happen. That probably sets off why Suan hates... Like, we know that's going to happen. We know Maxwell will turn into a Nikkei because we played the game. But, that probably sets off why she thinks they're, like, rust buckets and whatnot. Because her ideology on Nikkeis is probably the same as... It's probably the same as Maxwell. Alright, I want to raid that person, but I can't. Okay, let's raid Yoshi. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I will be back later. It's been so much fun. I love you guys. Good night, sleep tight. If you're new, be sure to follow. So we'll see each other again. 7-hour stream. Wow, pretty long. We'll say, what do we say to Yoshi? Good night, Riches. We're about to see your best buddy, Kytra, because he's always there in that stream. Come back here, bish. All right, let's do it. Story to carries. Okay, sure. Hey, I have a square box. All right. Take care, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Still small. You're small. Take care, guys. I'll be back tomorrow to do part 2, and we'll see hard mode tomorrow and everything. All right. Good night. Sleep tight. Love you guys. Until next time. Tomorrow. Bye-bye. Schedule's up on... Here. This is schedule. Schedule's up right here. And on Twitter. All right. Night-night. Here we go. Take care. Bye-bye.
You know what? Let me go. Let me go trying the team. Holy snap! Knight's also carry. Oh my raid! Ah! So many raids tonight. Holy snap!